That's how y'all coming, huh? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's NLDS Game 3, as you had the Philadelphia Phillies beating the Atlanta Braves 10-2 to take a 2-1 series lead. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, reach out to me, DM me, whatever. All that info is down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Wow. A lot to unpack from this beatdown we took at the hands of the Phillies. Look, you know, it's one of those things where I could be critical of some stuff, and I will be. And then it's one of those things where it's like, okay, it is what it is. Let's move on. Where I could be critical is, you know, in the third inning, okay, there's two runners on base. Bryce Harper is up to bat. There's two outs, and there's an empty base. And we decide to let Bryce Elder pitch to Bryce Harper. In that situation, common sense tells you to intentionally walk Bryce Harper, who is, I must say, one of the most clutch baseball players I've ever seen. When it comes to big moments and big hits, he gets them. It seemed like, and even this year, it seemed like every time it's a big at bat and he's at bat, he gets a hit or a home run or whatever the case may be. So in that situation, you walk that guy and you deal with Alec Bohm, let him be the hero. He beat you, he beat you. It's 2 outs, man. Like, you could get out the inning, 1-1. And we pitched to him, man. And obviously we know the results, yo. He just cranks a 3-run homer, yo. So that's something I was very, very furious with Snit, and those guys about it. And Snit and Darno, whoever make that call, Kranitz, I was pissed with everybody who was potentially responsible for calling an intentional walk, and nobody called one there, yo. You don't pitch to that guy in that moment, man. Like, then, I'm not going to get on him too much for starting Elder, because I feel like whoever we put out there last night was going to get it. Because Smith-Shawver went in the game later. They hit him around too. So, yeah, he had some strikeouts, and he got a more liver arm, and he got more strikeout probability, but he got knocked around too. So it didn't matter which one of those two guys started. You was going to get knocked around. Another thing I have issue with is, man, what happened to us hitting? Look, I know Zach Wheeler is a really good pitcher. I get it, Aaron Nola is a good pitcher. Like, Suarez basically shut us out in game 1. Like, we get just 2 runs last night. Where's the hitting, man? Like, look, man, as much as we could sit up here and gloss over Bryce Harper's heroics, can somebody, Austin Riley did a game 2, but can some people in our lineup start hitting the ball also? Can we start looking like the most dangerous offense in Major League Baseball like we did all year? Can we start doing that at some point also? And then look, man, but with all that said, hey, we take our L, we take it on the chin, and I'm going to say this too, yo. I'm usually the guy that's wanting to panic and all this other stuff. I have really good optimism because this is the facts behind what's going on here. Spencer Strider go today in game 4. They throwing Ranger Suarez out there. If we can't hit Ranger Suarez today, we deserve to go home. If we can't jump out with a 2 or 3 spot or whatever on Ranger Suarez today early on, we deserve to go home. When we have one of the best pitchers in baseball going up against a guy that they just throwing out there because they can't throw Wheeler out there, we deserve to go home, yo. In that ballpark, we deserve to go home. We need to score 5+ runs today to beat the Phillies. And now look, if everything goes according to plan, Strider pitches well, and we hit because we got the huge pitching advantage. You talking about Saturday night of Game 5, Max Fried versus Zach Wilder for the right to go to the NLCS. I take my chances with us in that situation. We just got to get out of Philly. We get out of Philly and we go home for a winner take all game, and Max Fried is on the mound. I like our chances in that game. Because this is the thing with the Phillies too, man. We heard y'all. We heard y'all loud and clear. Hey, the thing with Arcia, I get he asked for it and he got it. I get it. He said that it is a sacred locker room. He didn't expect it to get out. They say stuff all the time. Hey, it's the playoffs. There's more people there. So it's not the same little circle that you trusted all year long. It's extra people there, and they looking for a story or an angle one way or another. So they heard that and they ran with it. They did their job. And Bryce Harper, hey, shout out to him, man. He a big dog. Like, he got the 2 home runs. He stared Arcia down. Or, hey, it is what it is. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with Harper doing that at all. They fans, they did the chop. I don't have a problem with that. They even shouted out, we want Strider. I don't have a problem with that neither. But with that being said, we heard all that. We seen all that. We heard all that. So if this team has any type of pulse, you're going to go up there tonight and you're going to knock Ranger Suarez around, and you're going to Strider is going to be magnificent, and you go back home for a winner-take-all game in Atlanta. Philly was up there acting like the series was over last night. I had to Google, okay, am I tripping or did we win game 2, right? Like, they didn't call that Riley Homer back, or they didn't, overturn Harper at the plate and they hit a 2-run homer. We won the game, right? And we did. So they up there acting like they won the game. Y'all had the clear pitching advantage. Now, we got that today. Now, we got a game 5. It will be pretty much even, which would make a potential game 5 outstanding. But we got to go out there tonight. We got to hit the ball, and Spencer Strider got to be Spencer Strider. And we'll see y'all for game 5, winner take all in Atlanta, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have Atlanta Braves, MLB, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Braves.